Hello everyone, today I'm working on this Canadian Pacific sd45 and it's a real sweetie. There's actually nothing wrong with this. It's got all the handrails, all the couplers, the horn is there. It's just a little dusty over here. So I'm going to take a minute to clean that and to re-lubricate it. So underneath everything looks ship-shape. To get the shell off, you can use the box, or they have little tabs that you can pull on here to help you. This is the method that I prefer to help you get it out. So there's nothing to do on the shell except cleaning it, and we'll take a look inside the drive. So I use my toothbrush with some soap and water, and that's all you need. So while that's drying off, I'm going to take a look at my drive. The two contact strips are going to fall out. That's normal. So I'll take out the light shield and the two little lights. And then I'm going to work on the two screws. So yeah, make sure you don't lose these. You can use the box to keep your stuff organized. There's nothing much to these. It's a beautiful design. I like working on them, but I especially like the way they run. In fact, there's some nice C424s available for sale right now. But I decided I wanted to save my money for some Kato engines because there's a big difference in the way they run. The Lifelike runs okay, but it's noisy, whereas these are whisper quiet. So now we're inside the thing. I took the wrong side. Oh well, it doesn't matter, so I'll put everything back on this side. That's easy to do. I'll just flip it around there. And I'll let everything go onto that side. The motor actually has a direction, so you want to be mindful of that. So I'll just keep working on that until my motor mounts are free. And then we'll be able to take a look at the worm gears. Here we go. Don't lose these little guys, you need them. And everything here looks pretty clean actually. I might do just put a little drop in there, just a little drop of lubricant, just to say that I did something. But that looks like it's been run, but taken care of properly. Usually when I take these apart, really is to get the wheels clean. So just a little drop is all you need for your worm gears. Spin them around a little bit. So I'm going to test this on the bench just to make sure I'm happy with the way it goes. So I have a Lifelike power pack on the ground, and it showed the two wires leading up to the bench there, so that doesn't take up any room on my workbench. And when I need to test something, I have the right power. Sounds great actually, and that's why I buy these. Now I'm gonna work on my trucks. Very good stuff, these. So I probably don't have to do too much to them. Maybe just a little bit of cleaning. Since I have them out, may as well do that. So I just snap them out on both sides, and then I'll take them out very slowly take out the side frames very slowly. Then take a look inside here. That looks pretty clean. That's fine. Look at the other side. That looks all right too. And my wheels. They look pretty clean, but since I have them out, I'm gonna wash them, clean them with my rag. I clean them with my rag, and I also wash them with my toothbrush, just in case a little bit of dust on them or lint or whatever. Since I have them out, may as well finish this. Now that everything's clean, I'm gonna put it back together. So the wheels, they're interchangeable, so you don't have to worry about the order. And I don't really wait for them to dry before I put them back on, because they will just drip down on their own. It doesn't really cause a problem. So make sure that your end caps are in the end bearings, and there's two little pins here that locate it with the gearbox. So before you put your side frames back on, make sure everything's smooth, and then we'll bring the side frames. And the side frames will just snap on. As you put it back together, make sure that it's very smooth. Right now I can tell I have a problem. I think my little contact strip's out of place. This little contact strips here. I could tell there was a problem because it just wasn't, you should feel zero resistance. So if you feel anything, that's an indication that you should take it back and go back and redo it slowly, just to make sure. And now I can feel the difference. I got no resistance whatsoever, and that's what I like. So I'll do the other side off camera. Now I'm ready to put everything back together. Do yourself a favor, put the contact strips in before you put the trucks in. The contact strips, they need to go over and under. So they have to be over, under these two little pins here. So without the gas tank, they just naturally go right there. That makes it easy. And the gas tank will hold them in place for you. So the gas tank, the filler holes, which are on this side, they go towards the front. And the front is the side that's low for the low hood. And that's it. That will hold your contact strips together where they should go. And then I can bring in the trucks. I didn't tighten these screws yet. I just had them started, but I didn't tighten them. So then I watch for my arrow. So the arrow has to point outwards. And then they just snap in, nice and easy. I use gravity as my friend to hold my trucks where they go. I'll do the same thing with this one. I check my arrow, and it'll just slide in right there. You want to respect these, because if you break the little pin that holds them there is no replacement part available from Kato. I have a couple of these engines where that little pin is broken. So since there's no replacement part available, it's a little bit sad. looks pretty good already. So I'm going to put my light boards back in. The 2 light boards and the light shield. And then I have to put my shell back on there. That was easy to remove, so it should go back nice and easy. You shouldn't have to struggle with this. And also what I'm saying is don't. Because it's a beautiful, valuable model. So it should go right in very easily. There we go. And now it's time to run some trains. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly had fun making it for you. See you soon.